Running past Kong's father, who was resting with half-closed eyes, the kids Kong, Godzilla, and the raptor dinosaur huddled together. All three joined forces to gain momentum and kick hard. Kong's father was closing his eyes in panic and couldn't avoid it in time to take the entire shot in the middle of his mouth. The father Kong, holding a rattan whip, chased closely and caught up in a split second. Do you know what's wrong? Who made this game? The three children pointed at each other, making Kong father even more angry. Unexpectedly, about to be beaten, all three of them seemed not afraid at all. Father Kong swung his whip down, but everyone still laughed. Father Kong stopped because he suspected something was wrong. What a lie. So you dared to trick me all this time, Kong roared, then put all his strength into the rattan whip and brought down the punishment. The sound of whipping can still be heard even 2,000 kilometers away, but I mistook my wand for a whip. Kong summoned a giant ball of ice that fell, trapping all four father and son in it. Godzilla's mother to fire a laser to destroy it, but it had no effect and was counterattacked, burning her head. The whole Godzilla family, from giant to supergiant, lined up to try their hand. For dragon-level Godzillas fired lasers at the ice ball, but the results were no better than the mother Godzilla shot before. Godzilla Titan and Godzilla Earth saw blade combined to shoot both heads at the same time. Thought it would be fine, but it was unbelievably unstable. The two Super Dragon Godzillas stomped down so hard that the ice ball was thrown up, then the atomic breath exploded in the air. It's successful. It's really a different way to use your brain. The father Kong and his three mischievous children were lucky enough to survive. Next part, starting a fire with him is as easy as eating porridge. Well, let's grill food, guys. The three kids Kong, Godzilla, and Raptor went on a picnic. Kong baby ate very quickly and immediately finished the sausage. Take a sip of water to quench your thirst. Do you know what the taste of filtered water is? Kong called Raptor. Come here and tell him. There's something really cool in the water bottle. Kong squeezed the water bottle hard. So the two of you chose death. Raptor roared angrily, holding a pig launcher and spinning around in a few heirloom martial arts moves. But the first generation. The pig's catapult's handle stuck straight into the toe. It's true that bad luck comes with bad luck, but Raptor turned out to be a people's comedian. Suddenly seeing a huge pile of poop nearby, Raptor came up with a plan to retaliate. There's a great new game. The cake in these three boxes, whoever grabs it first will be theirs. The first one is from Godzilla quickly. The second one was won by Kong. At this last point, the two rushed in and grabbed a super large pile of feces without even suspecting it. Raptor, dare to play with us? Godzilla and Kong pulled out their tools to chase. In the sky, a UFO broke through the air and passed through the gate, gradually landing on the ground. It's Thor's hammer and the bad boy Godzilla. But as soon as they touched all three kids, they were shocked by lightning and lightning. Ugly Godzilla had other things to do, so he ignored it and left. But the three kids thought that they were clearly being played by that bad boy Godzilla, who launched lightning at them. Calling out riding dinosaurs, everyone chased after Thor to clarify everything. It turns out that ugly Godzilla just wanted to get some water. Godzilla still did not let them in his eyes and enjoyed a refreshing sip of water. Angry at being ignored, the Kongs rushed forward but were no match. Baby Kong also has some skills and makes the bad-looking Godzilla retreat. Call Stormbreaker Hammer to block it. It is true that a buffalo scalpel is used to dissect sparrows. Perhaps the difference is too big. The ugly Godzilla doesn't bother fighting anymore and calls his brother to deal with it. While looking down on the dwarf mushroom president, the Kongs must think again because in the end the mushrooms gradually grow to an unimaginable size and continue to grow larger. Where could he run to escape? The monster mushroom took one step and blocked him right in front of him. After one bite, all the previous aggression of Kong and his friends was dissipated, and begged bad boy Godzilla Thor to spare his life. Say goodbye to the ugly Godzilla and leave behind a legacy of a legendary hammer given to a group of friends. Kong baby picked it up to try and immediately announced that the two friends had eaten it to their fullest.